Giants preseason games 1 and 2 are in the books. We're going to do a quick little recap over the past 2 weeks. Plus, the defense, have they fixed the run? We're going to take a look back at our rookie class to see how they're doing. Slow offense at the start. Also, some of the rumors going on right now within the squad. So looking back at game 1, it was a beautiful day at East Rutherford, preseason game against the Minnesota Vikings. And then, of course, the first play of the game, they gash us for 10+ yards. We have to set the edge. We have to get penetration up the middle if we can. But the first play of the game, it looks like we did not fix the run after the trade of Dexter Lawrence. Even on this outside play, Chauncey Golston makes a great play. He sets the edge, comes up, makes the tackle. That's what you're looking for along the D-line. Have to find a way to stop the run. We gave up 5 yards a carry last season. At cornerback, I'm very excited to see Deonte Banks has kind of resurrected his career with his talent showing, especially in the past 2 weeks. Denard Wilson in the defensive scheme definitely fits well. We'll see how that goes. As far as the rookies, Jack Kelly has shown promise early, showing some dividends with a blitz here up the middle. Darius Alexander did clean this up, but Jack Kelly has looked promising. Malachi Fields, the rookie out of Notre Dame, he has looked tremendous. He looks like he's the starting wide receiver 2 at this stage in the running back room. So we've recently brought in Najee Harris. There's been speculation surrounding Tyrone Tracy regarding this missed block. And then last week, of course, against the Dolphins, he had the fumble. So I don't believe Tyrone Tracy does not make this team. However, with the play of Devin Singletary and with the play of Najee Harris for what's being shared in practice, it's hard to say whether he does or doesn't make this team with the new regime. Malachi Fields made a great play on this play. This was a scramble drill here by Jackson Dart. Threw it high in the corner of the end zone to give his guy a shot. And Malachi Fields came down with it. As far as OBJ is concerned, the man still has it, okay? He's got the moves. I know everyone in the world saw the drop pass in Miami. I'm sure he wanted that, especially going against his former team, to show them that he can still make plays in the end zone. But OBJ has looked fantastic, if you ask me, and he definitely deserves a spot along this roster. As far as the kicking game is concerned, Ben Sauls and Dominic Savada have been going at it back-to-back. It's rumored that in practice, Dominic Savada has been more dominating than what's been shown on the field, but in games so far, it looks like it's a match-to-match. We shall see what happens Friday night at the Snoopy Bowl. Jalen Hyatt has been nowhere to be found this preseason, which is a shock because early on they said they were having a great camp with Jalen. We shall see how that forms for the 53. Malik Neighbors. Leak looked amazing on tape. I know they're just trying to make sure he's 110 to 15% healthy, but to come back to the injury that he came from, Malik looks amazing right now. So let's keep him on ice. Maybe he does play week 1 against Dallas. I don't know if he starts. I highly doubt that. But maybe he does have a good, maybe a sub package. I don't know. But Malik Neighbors right now looks amazing in training camp. So between game 1 and game 2, optics effect, listen, the team looks way more cohesive. We don't see as much offsides. We don't see as much illegal formations. We don't see as much those little things that you usually see this time of year. We're not seeing as much underneath this regime. So the team cohesion seems to be there. There's definitely a direction with this team. It looks like everyone looks a little bit more on page as far as knowing their role and what they want to accomplish. On the defensive side of the ball, we looked dominating last week against Miami. I know it was against Miami. You know, Miami's not one of the better teams in the league right now. However, just to put good tape on screen is a good thing, all right? Not making those same mistakes, not making those turnover mistakes. We did see Tyrone Tracy unfortunately fumble the football. That did hurt. So we'll see what happens when it comes to roster spots as this thing shapes out. Moving forward, I'm loving how the defense looks. I'm loving how Deonte Banks looks. Hopefully Deonte can resurrect his career back to his rookie season and maybe solidify a spot in a starting role for us. And that would be huge given that we just drafted Colton Hood. That could give him more time to develop and strengthen our secondary in the back end. Offensively, We look very, very strategic. First down, second down, we're going to be running the football. You can definitely tell it's going to be based off of play action. And then we're going to be looking for the deep pass to get over the top of the defense. With the running back room that we have, this is going to be interesting to see how this shapes out. We got a lot of competition in there. Najee Harris is a 4-year in a row 1,000-yard back. When he's healthy, he's a Pro Bowler. So even Cam needs to make sure that he's on his A game, because if this Najee Harris is a healthy and ready to go Najee Harris, everybody needs to be on watch. We got Friday night, Snoopy Bowl. We'll see what happens, y'all. MoeBiGBlue.